In cases like aborting a grape-conceived fetus, it's not the same. A child who is the product of grape will most likely not have the type of relationship with the mother, and in most cases, the mother unalives or abandons the child. Everything about this is incorrect. As per usual, when something makes you feel a little bit uncomfortable in the abortion argument, you make excuses as to why a baby, whom in every other case you deem innocent and deserving of life no matter what, be allowed to be, as pro-lifers say in every other case, murdered. Because what pro-birthers like to say about abortion is that it tears the fetus limb from limb and it screams as you pull it out of the person. It's brutal and no one deserves that. Unless, apparently, its mom might not like it. But two things. First, if the mom being likely to hate or hurt the child is a good enough reason for abortion, you should be a-okay with all abortions because that would be a risk for all the mothers who want abortions, right? And two, do you think that a procedure that you otherwise label as brutal and barbaric is different when the circumstances of the abortion are different? Like, if you're just getting an abortion because you're selfish and you want to sleep or something, do they yank the kid out in pieces? But if it's an abortion that Rebecca is okay with, the fetus is coaxed out gently and placed on a pillow. If it's barbaric in one case, it's barbaric in all cases. If the idea of forcing a grape victim to carry their rapist's baby makes you uncomfortable, why don't you feel uncomfortable at the idea of anyone who's carrying a baby they don't want for any reason? Also find your argument that essentially carrying your rapist's baby would be bad for one's mental health and would therefore strain the child-parent relationship. Because again, wouldn't carrying any baby you don't want be a strain on the parent-child relationship? I think you guys feel that if the sex that created the baby, even if it's unwanted, was consensual, then the parents are like guaranteed to love that baby when it comes out or something. But there are plenty of mental illnesses and honestly just personality types that will keep that from coming true. And plus, you guys don't seem to care about mental health normally. Pregnancy can be hard for even the most excited of parents who are 100% mentally well. But anytime I mention to a pro-lifer that if I were forced to carry a pregnancy, I would end my own life and that I think I'll develop PPD, I have literally been told that if I were to get pregnant, I should be institutionalized until it's time to give birth, upon which time I will 100% love my baby. You don't see anything weird or contradictory about that. And finally, there is literally no proof that victims of rape are more likely to kill or abuse their children. There are so many factors that contribute to that, as you can see in this article from Rain. This is all about how sexual violence can affect victims' relationship with their family and friends. That includes their baby, and nowhere does it say that they are more likely to kill their child. Then you have this study, which looks into maternal filicide. And again, nowhere in this study does it say that being raped is more likely to lead to filicide. Again, there are so many other factors involved. Sexual abuse by the baby's father can be a reason that a mother kills or hurts her child, but it's hardly a guarantee as you presented. There are plenty of mothers and parents in general who, despite being forced to have their baby or perhaps birthing their baby into less than perfect circumstances, who try to put things aside as much as they can to be the best parent that they can. Stop spreading lies when Google is free.